Well, more than 4 decades after he survived the crash that took the lives of 3 of his fellow Lynyrd Skynyrd bandmates, including lead singer Ronnie Van Zant, Artimus Pyle still feels the loss. Let's bring in that man himself, former drummer for Lynyrd Skynyrd and Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, Artimus Pyle. Artimus, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow marks the, I believe, 45th anniversary of a horrible day. Tell us about that plane crash, will you?
Yeah, 45 years ago, we were on our way to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and we ran out of fuel over Mississippi and crashed, in the woods. And Eric, it's not a celebration of that, really even an anniversary to me. It is a remembrance of that day. And I think about it every single day. And I think about my bandmates every time I play the music. I still have a band. You should come see us play sometime.
Love Skynyrd. Love you guys. Ronnie Van Zant passed.
Thanks, man.
And tell us about that moment.
Well, Ronnie told me in Tokyo, Japan, that he would not live to see his 30th birthday. And he said he would go out with his boots on. And for a musician, I think what that means is like on the road. So Ronnie knew his destiny. And it happened exactly that way. Ronnie did not see 30. And he died on the road. We were on our way to a show. We had a 95-city world tour. But what we've done to kind of lessen that sadness just a little bit is we're doing a brand new album in honor of Ronnie Van Zant. I'm kind of referring to, well, that's our movie. That's Street Survivors, the movie that we did during pandemic. Yep. And we did the soundtrack to that. My sons were on that, all my friends. But the album that we're doing, it's a tribute album to Ronnie. And the good thing about it is we recorded Freebird, and Dolly Parton is singing it. And remember we had this conversation, because when you hear Dolly Parton doing Freebird, it made me cry. So
yeah, listen, we all grew up listening to Freebird and Ronnie, and then Johnny. Artimus Pyle, really appreciate your time, and again, our hearts go out to you who survived that plane crash, and all the family of Lynyrd Skynyrd. And I know Johnny Van Zant for a very long time, and haven't spoken to him in a while. But again, thank you for your time, folks. To find out more, check out ArtimusPyleBand.com. ArtimusPyleBand.com.